Hi everyone, I hope you're enjoying the start to your long weekend. I just wanted to touch base and just let everybody know that I have launched my Fall in Love with Your Life e-course, the 13-week journey #1, and the registration is open, and today's the last day of the early bird pricing. It's $159 and registration will carry on from tomorrow. Hi Karen. It'll continue on tomorrow and it will run all the way until September the 6th, and then the doors will close and we'll get started together on September the 9th. So I just wanted to, I know everybody's busy with all of their long weekend fun, but I know next week is kind of like a new beginning. I don't know if you're anything like me. I love the fall. It's better than New Year's, and I just love getting into new routine, and I'm super excited to see who's going to join me on this journey. And basically what we'll be doing is, it's an e-course, so it's an online program, and you'll also have support from me, one-to-one support in a group setting on our Facebook group, as well as you'll have access to me throughout the 13 weeks. And this time I'm also including in the 13 weeks my Fall in Love with Your Life 1 week at a time book, where you can write right inside throughout your journey. It's a journal style book, and the curriculum is also inside. So I'll be mailing those out to people that enroll in the program. And we'll also have the closed Facebook group. And I'm just going to flip my screen. Karen, I know you've seen inside this program. I'm going to flip my screen and just give everybody a peek into our home page here. So when you go to the enrollment page, this is where you'll land, and basically you can learn a little bit more about the course. There is there's some testimonials, and it just kind of gives you a layout, hi Brita, of there's where you register. So today's the last day where you can get in on the $159 pricing, and that is in Canadian. I switched that around this time. And then after today, it'll be $189. And so there's some frequently asked questions. I have a 30-day money-back guarantee. It just says a little bit about me and some of the testimonials. And then here's where the course curriculum is. So basically when you do enroll, this is the back end. It's very, very intuitive. It's really easy to move through. So we get started on September the 9th. So when you do register, of course, I have an introductory video and just the opportunity to connect with our community and to link into the Facebook group if that's something that you choose to do. It's totally optional. And then each week there is the curriculum, which is basically just a concept just to increase self-awareness. So the first week is breathe, the second week is gratitude, smile. It's all about stretching comfort zones, and they're just simple ideas. And they unlock each week, as you see, so that I'm going to flip myself around here. There I am. The idea here, what I'm doing with this community and creating is basically to just work on our relationship that we have with ourselves. So it's all about just strengthening that relationship that we have with ourselves, and having a weekly intention, I have found over the years, is super helpful in just increasing our self-awareness, setting that intention to sort of notice ourselves a little bit differently, and to notice the other people around us in our environments a little bit differently too. And it's just planting that seed of having that weekly intention. So there's an essay, and then I also include some other resources, and some of my coaching tools are in there as well. And the idea is to not overload you with a whole bunch of stuff. I think we have sort of a noisy environment that we all live in, and there is so much pressure and external noise for us to search outside of ourselves in order to feel happy or at peace, or whatever that is that that we might be after on our own personal journey. And what I found is that the more we can kind of quiet that noise and just have one simple focus, the easier it is to hear our own inner wisdom. And that's when we become more aligned with who we are. And it's easier to sort of weather the storms in life a little bit smoother when we are connected to who we are, and we aren't believing that we should be doing things differently or better, or that there's somebody else that knows better than we do for us. So it's just really about trusting in yourself more, strengthening that relationship that you have with yourself. Becoming more resilient is a big one, stretching comfort zones, and just seeing yourself in a new light, as well as, if you have, some dreams that have kind of derailed, just sort of getting back that passion that you have in your life. So that's what the curriculum, I created it, I walk through it, I continue to walk through it, and that's really what it's brought to my life. It's not a quick fix. It doesn't, I'm not telling you what to do. It's really just a space and place to strengthen that relationship that you have with yourself, and to basically just sort of notice life around you through a different lens. So I love seeing who will join the program with me and take this journey with me. I love just connecting with other people who are on a similar journey, and I get so much out of it as well. I tend to learn from the people who are taking the process, and it's a really safe environment, and anybody that's been in my communities knows that I love all my people and I'm cheering for you, so there's a lot of value in the programs, and I have taken my coach certification. I'm accredited through the International Coaching Federation, and I find doing the groups like this is really rewarding for me while I'm at home raising kids as well, because I can connect with more people, because my one-to-one coaching practice, which I do also offer as well, the rates are a lot higher. It's $150 an hour. I love connecting with people that way, but having this environment really allows us to have more of a community feel and to sort of learn together. So that's why I'm offering these courses now in a closed option. So I'll be offering them 4 times a year. So the intake will be September, and then there will be another intake for the next part of the program in December, and then again in March, and then again in June. So I won't be having it as an open format anymore. I've tried it that way, but I find it's better to have it as a closed format, and then we can really kind of close the doors, and then just everybody's sort of on the same page, creating that really nice community feel. So again, I know everybody's really busy, and I'm still just going to go forward and make this happen. And September the 9th will be the start date. September the 6th is the closing day for registration. And today is actually the last day to get in on that early bird registration, which also does include a hardcover book from me as well. And so today is the last day for the $159 Canadian, and then after that it'll be $189, and then we'll get started next Sunday. So every Sunday you get the new curriculum unlocked. Anyway, I hope that answers anybody's questions that you might have. Feel free to email me at emily@emilymadill.com if you have any questions, or you can post underneath of this Facebook group. You can go, I will include the link here to the homepage of the course registration. There's a lot of frequently asked questions and answers and videos, and you can kind of poke through and have a look there as well. And anyway, I hope everybody has an amazing Labor Day weekend. I am about to have 20 guests arrive at my house for dinner, so I'm looking forward to that. And I have 2 separate weddings to go to, and I'm really looking forward to celebrating my friends and being with my family. And I just hope that everybody, whatever you get up to, that you have a really wonderful weekend. And I'd love to see you in the program if any of this is resonating with you. Have a great weekend. Bye, Karen. Bye, Brita.